Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to week 10's weight loss journey video. So last time I filmed was week 9, which was at the sort of just before Christmas time. I think it was the weekend before Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to pick back up from here for week 10. But yeah, I hope you're all doing really well. Happy very late New Year. I think when I'm filming this, it's actually, yeah, it's the 9th of January, so I think it's probably too late to say that now, but Happy New Year anyway. So, as I said, I'm picking up this video from last year, but I did have from Christmas Day to, I think it was the 2nd of Jan, I didn't calorie count. I had that time off because obviously it was Christmas, and like I also had my birthday as well, which was on New Year's Eve, and a couple of days between Christmas and New Year, I wasn't calorie counting, but I knew I was like within my calories, and then there were some days that I was like way over, mainly because I was like eating and drinking and just having the best time, and I wasn't worried about calories because I knew whatever I put on I'd lose anyway. So I was very like, I made my peace with that I was going to have a good time, and I did have such a lovely time, and yeah, I'm back to it. Just before I get into all that kind of stuff, at the very beginning, if you have stumbled across this video and you're not looking or wanting to listen to anything that might be triggering, so things like weight loss, calories, things like that, I just want to let you know at the very beginning, just before I get into it. So yeah, if this video is not for you, you can click off. But yeah, I took off from Christmas Day to, I think it was the 2nd of January. I actually also ended up going away for my birthday, which was lovely. So Ross actually surprised me last year with a trip to a hotel near our wedding venue, but unfortunately we went into lockdown, so we couldn't go. So we actually postponed it to my birthday this year, was last year now. So we went there, and like we had like a restaurant meal there and stuff, and had breakfast there, and obviously I know it was like the beginning of the year. I think it was actually, we stayed there on the 1st of January, but yeah, we had such a nice time. I've had such a nice Christmas break, and I've really enjoyed it. I've eaten loads of really nice things. I just had a lovely time, so I don't regret anything. I had the best time. So moving over to this week, so from January the 3rd, I decided to obviously start calorie counting again, obviously put myself back into a calorific deficit, got my watch charged up again, so I was making sure I was tracking all my steps, and I've had such a good week. So I won't go like too much into the weight stuff just yet, but I weighed myself at the beginning of the week on Monday morning, just out of curiosity to see how much weight I'd put on over Christmas, because I knew I had, and I weighed in at 14 stone 9.5. So I put on 9 pounds over the 2 weeks that I wasn't just under 2 weeks that I wasn't calorie counting. But I did weigh quite early in the morning, and I'd eaten quite late at night. Like I'd eaten at like midnight, and I'd weighed at like 6 or half 6 in the morning. So in my mind I knew that that probably wasn't an accurate reading anyway, but I was just doing it because that was the only time that I had to do it. So yeah, I weighed myself there, and I think I did lose weight this week, and I think a lot of it is probably water weight. So I'm sure there's so many other people that are in the same position, like you weigh yourself after Christmas and get a little bit like scared about it, but I wasn't scared about it really. I knew I'd lose it, and I knew it wasn't like dead accurate anyway. It was more out of curiosity more than anything for me, just to like see what it would say. But yeah, so that's where I started my week. I started on Monday. I actually tried to start like a completely new thing for me. I tried to give myself a morning routine this week, which I actually think has done me the world of good. I'm very much one of those people that like, I'll roll out of bed, get washed and get ready, and I'll start working quite early to like start the working day. And then I actually feel like what I've done this week is I've got up, I've done bits around the house, so I've like done like things like making the bed and just tidying bits and pieces up, and then I go out for a little 15-minute walk around the block, and then come back, have my shower, get ready for work, have my breakfast. And I can't even explain, having this morning routine for the last week has helped me so much, especially like getting back into like the routine of working again. So it's really helped, and I honestly think it's done me the world of good, because I'm getting like fresh air in the morning rather than just like waking up and seeing a screen and like not coming off of a screen basically until later on in the evening when I go for a walk. So just having that little break where it's like just me for like 10-15 minutes to go for a little walk, I think has honestly made such a difference to me, and it's just made me a little bit calmer as well. So yeah, I implemented that this week. I thought, do you know what, every day I'm going to get up, I'm going to stick to it, and I actually have, so I'm really chuffed about that. So yeah, that was one thing that I've done this week that's made like a real positive change. So moving over to exercise, so I made it my goal this week to increase my steps to 10,000 steps a day. Over Christmas, sometimes my steps were like really high if we'd done loads of stuff in the day, and then sometimes they'd be like 1,000 or 2,000 if I'd been indoors all day, and especially if I was like sorting things out, you know, like when you're doing jobs like sorting your wardrobe out and stuff like that, you don't really, I don't know, I wasn't really moving very much, so I had like up and down days like that. So yeah, I decided that I was going to hit 10,000 steps every day, and I'm so glad. Like right now it's 7:05 when I'm filming this, and I've got 300 steps to go to hit my 10,000 steps today, but every day this week I've hit 10,000, and even when I didn't want to, like me and Ross have forced ourselves to go out and do extra walks and stuff like that to get our steps up. So yeah, I've definitely been so much more active than I usually have been. Yeah, so that is my exercise. I haven't been to the gym this week. With everything going on, I still don't feel 100% safe going into a gym, but I love walking anyway, so that's a really easy exercise for me to do that doesn't feel like it's like too much of an effort. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. The other thing as well that I've been doing, actually, whilst I'm like talking about this week, every day I've been drinking at least 3 litres of squash. So I'm not a big water drinker without Vimto in it. I really struggle, but Vimto sugar free is like the only thing that makes me drink that amount of water. Like that's the only way I could get through it. So yeah, I've been drinking 3 litres every single day for the last 6 days. So literally this is what I've done this week. I've drunk my 3 litres of water every day, I've hit my 10,000 steps every day, and I've changed my morning routine and eaten in a calorific deficit, and I feel so much better for it. Like I love eating unhealthy stuff, like I love unhealthy food, but I do feel really good this week after eating and like being a bit healthier. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. I'm going to move on now. I'm going to pop in all of my food clips. I think I filmed quite a lot this week actually. I haven't edited this bit yet, but I think I've eaten quite a lot, and I've had vegetables. Literally, I've had so much fruit and veg, and yeah, I loved all the food. So anyway, I'm going to pop the food clips in now. So starting off with breakfast, this was chocolate baked oats with raspberries and a lotus like drizzle thing that I got from Amazon. That was a really lovely breakfast actually. Then this was a bagel thin with chorizo and garlic and herb Philadelphia. This was another baked oats with some blueberries in it. This was really nice actually, and this always makes the kitchen smell really nice of a morning. So yeah, I loved that for breakfast. Then the next day again, I had another bagel thin with 20 grams of Nutella and some gingerbread biscuits, which we're trying to use up from Christmas, but they're actually so nice. I'm gutted that they're nearly finished. Then moving over to lunch, this was a pot from Aldi. This one was not my favourite. I'll show you the one that I had, which was so much better. Another day I just made a big bacon salad with some Slims with some Philadelphia on there again as well, just to bulk the meal out a bit more. Then this one, oh my god, if you see this in Aldi, you have to try it. It's absolutely incredible. I put mango chutney on mine, and it was one of the nicest things I've ever eaten. Honestly, I can't wait to get some more from Aldi. And again, had that with some fruit. Then another lunch I had was just basically like a McDonald's takeaway kind of thing. Yeah, that was on the run, so that was a quick lunch for me. Then these were just some these were Iceland Selects actually, which I was using up on Saturday, but again, just a little light lunch really. Then moving over to dinner, oh my god, this is the nicest dinner I've made for ages. This was chicken topped with red pesto, parmesan and chorizo. You have to try it. Again, another chicken with loads of roasted vegetables and cabbage and gravy. Then these pizzas were actually from Sainsbury's. They're like the ones that are all over the internet at the moment. This particular flavour was incredible. I'd really recommend it, and again, I definitely would buy it again. I just took some of the ham off to put onto Ross's vegetable one so we could share it out, but oh my god, that was so nice. I really enjoyed that. This was another big chicken salad with falafels and garlic sauce, and this was disgusting. I'm never doing this again. It was meat-free sausages with rice vermicelli noodles and soy sauce, but I put too much soy sauce in. It wasn't very nice. Then moved over to snack. snacks, I had lots of Baby Bells just because they're good in protein and stuff. What's it? Easy peelers. Then some more low calorie crisps, which again I got from Aldi. These were really nice actually. Then I've also been trying to use up the Christmas chocolate that we've got because I don't want to waste it and throw it away. So I've just been having them in small doses. Again, trying to get these out of the freezer. I had 2 left and the box is big for the size freezer that we've got. So they're really nice. And then this was a baked apple oat thing that I saw on TikTok, which was okay. Right, so moving over to my measurements. So last time I measured, which was before Christmas, my neck was 13.25 inches, and it's still the same, it's still 13.25 inches. Then my hips last time were 49 inches, they're still 49 inches, so they haven't changed there. My waist as well was 35 inches, and when I measured myself this morning I was still 35 inches. Sorry, this probably isn't that interesting. Then my chest last time was 41 and a half inches, and today it was 41 and a half inches as well. Then moving over to my thighs. So last time I measured myself I was 14 and a quarter inches around my thighs, and today when I measured myself I was 14.75 inches, so I put on half an inch around my thigh. Then my clothes size, I'd still say I'm like a 16 to 18. I'm quite comfortably a 16 to 8. I'd probably say I'm more of an 18 than a 16, but 16 to 18. My upper arm was 14 inches, and again today it was 14 inches. Then my calf last time I think was 15.25 inches, and as of this morning I was 15 and a half inches, so I put on a quarter of an inch round my calves. Then my weight, so last time I weighed in I was 14.025, 14 stone and 0.25 pounds. When I weighed in on Monday morning I was 14.9 and a half, and as of this morning I was 14.2 and a half, so I'd lost £7 this from Monday to Sunday. But obviously I don't think that's completely accurate. I kind of felt like I was weighing in a bit heavier than I would have done anyway. But yeah, so it's saying I lost £7 this week. So back to before Christmas. So my Christmas weight, what I've added over Christmas was 2.25 pounds, which I don't think is bad going at all. And as I said, I completely expected it and I had a really good time and I don't regret anything at all. So moving over to this coming week, there's a couple of things that I've really gone at a different way this week, which I think have really helped me. So usually I really, in previous weeks I was trying to plan for the whole week for like meals and stuff. And actually I've completely stopped doing that this week. Each day I've literally just been looking in the fridge. We bought tons and tons of chicken, tons of vegetables. We've got pastas and rices and potatoes and stuff like that. And I'd literally come up with like some kind of recipe in my head with what we've already got. And I actually really enjoyed doing that. I didn't feel like there was too much pressure, and knowing I was having a dinner like the next day that I didn't really fancy or anything like that. So yeah, what I want to try and do again this week is literally just take it one day at a time. I'm literally just getting up in the morning, ticking I've actually got, if I can actually reach for my planner. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's got like the morning to-do list, things to get done in the day, your daily schedule which you can put all your time and stuff, and then the gratitude bit at the very bottom. And this has honestly helped me so much this week, like get back into a routine again. But my biggest thing for this next week coming is literally just to take one day at a time, not to think about the rest of the week and everything else that's going on. Literally just get up in the morning, do my walk, make my really nice breakfast, then at lunchtime do the jobs that I need to do. Maybe it's ironing, maybe it's running to pick something up or something like that, and then in the evening have a walk for like 45 minutes. And I've been doing that all this week and I feel so much better for it. So I'm just going to take it right back to basics and just like do one day at a time, because otherwise it's like sometimes it can be so much pressure to like think for the whole week, and sometimes I really enjoy doing that, but this week I've just really enjoyed just taking like one day at a time and seeing like what I fancy on that day. But another thing that's going on this week, so as I said, I'm filming this on Sunday. I will be uploading it tomorrow on Monday. I'm actually going to put my wedding dress on. So you might remember that I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago in these videos, and actually I'm taking my nanny to go and see me in my wedding dress because she hasn't seen it in real life. It's not my exact one, obviously it's the shop one, but I'm actually picking my size tomorrow. So yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to put it back on again. I keep looking at it on my phone. I can only like get to it for a certain WhatsApp message. I haven't got it saved on my phone at all. So every now and again I keep going onto WhatsApp and like looking at the pictures and the video and stuff of me in my dress, and it's making me so excited. So yeah, that's happening this week as well. But yeah, loads of wedding stuff going on this week, so that's definitely keeping like my eyes on the prize kind of thing. So yeah, really, generally I feel really happy. I feel tired because I'm doing so much walking and so much more than I have been doing, but I feel so much better for it. So yeah, I've had a really good week, and I'm really hoping next week's going to be a really good one as well. So everyone, that has been week 10's weight loss journey update video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and the bell and the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, if you like weight lossy kind of videos. I also do like lifestyle-y stuff as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching it, and hopefully I will see you very soon for another video.